where do Blahs come from? Do you know this?
Well, they say they came from the Huguenots, the French Huguenots brought into Waterford back in the 1600s or something like that. Came from the word blank originally. Waterford turns into Blah somehow, and then Blahs, I believe, I don't know.
Yeah. And so that means it's been around for a fierce amount of time. Has it changed at all? Would you have?
No, same recipe.
Same recipe. And what would that recipe be?
Basically, flour, water, yeast, and salt.
That's
no
it.
additives.
That's it.
It's the process. That
So as Mary
gives
said,
the
it's
flavour.
not fattening at all.
No.
No.
No additives whatsoever.
No. Very good. Thank you. Would you know much about the history of Hickeys?
Well, the grandfather, that's the one in the picture over there.
Yeah.
He started it back in 58.
58.
Yeah. My father then took it on. He left the glass in the late 70s and took over from the grandfather. And then I came in the 80s.
Yeah.
90s.
Will there be much competition between all the bakeries?
Local ones, no. We're on friendly terms, but not now, no. There used to be. The bigger guys coming in and that, swapping the market with cheap bread and that.
Yeah.
There was a bit of competition, but now, no. We're all fairly
Civilised. But I was going to say something else now. So it's been 3 generations of Blahs and bread making.
Yeah.
Is there going to be another one, do you think?
Yes, I have a son. He's 18, 19. He's shown a little bit of interest at the moment, but yeah, I'd say that he eventually come into it.
Good. That should be fantastic. So.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. And there was a bakery here before that, was there?
Yes, it was O'Brien's before that, I believe. I think it was O'Brien's or it was Fields, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There was definitely a bakery here before that, yeah.
Yeah. And you weren't the only bakery on Barrack Street.
Over the years, I don't remember another bakery on Barrack Street.
No.
There may well have been, I don't remember. It's before my time.
No, because when I was looking up a bit of research, it said that Mount Sion had a bakery at one stage.
Mount Sion could have been, yeah, Mount Sion originally started the Blahs, I think. They were selling them, not selling them, they were giving them out to the poor, they were actually making themselves in them.
Because they were so cheap to make,
Yeah.
I guess, and yeah, okay.
They were actually giving them away.
Yeah. And would there have been a kind of a social class thing that would have come into Blahs? Would, say, the working class have eaten Blahs more than the upper
Definitely,
class?
yes, yeah. So lately now you'd hear about relish and steak Blahs. In reality, that never happened up to maybe 5 or 6 years ago. You can't
Yeah.
Tiger, the Ross started putting all sorts of stuff in it.
What-
Basically ham Blahs and cheese Blahs and
Yeah.
crisp Blahs, basically.
What would be the weirdest one you might have heard of before?
The relish one,
The relish one, yeah?
probably, yeah.
Relish and a Blah. What would be your kind of Blah, though?
Just basically lunch and sausage.
Lunch and-
ham,
yeah.
cheese.
Red lead in a Blah.
Red lead and just plain butter in a Blah.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian.
No.